Hello my friend, it's me again. I know I'm wearing this still blue shirt, but I got back from somewhere and this was washed because I was almost naked before. My wife washed it and she dried it, and now I'm still wearing it. But anyways, it's not, I don't want to talk to you about my shirt because next year, 2019, the election will come up. Please don't go vote for the liberals, okay? Don't go vote for the conservatives. You could vote for the NDP because Mr. Sek, the guy who's there right now, only wants to go in the British Columbia and in the government there. So he will leave the federal. So in other words, there will be someone else in charge of the NDP, and please, I ask you to vote for him, because if you vote for him, I am pretty sure that Mr. Peter Stauffer will want to come back into politics. And if we ever get Peter Stauffer back working for us, it is going to be great. I'm talking about veterans right now. And if we get Mr. Peter Stauffer working for us, we would not need no more than him. Okay, because Peter Stauffer is the right person for veterans, because he knows a lot about veterans and he likes to talk a lot about us, Veteran, the word veteran is a real great word, because, most of the civilians don't even know what is a veteran. The only thought that they have in mind is that a veteran is an old person, very old person, who has made the Korean War or the Second World War, But that doesn't mean nothing, because we are young and we are veterans. Just for the fact that you have served in the military service and then you took your release, you are a veteran. Even though you have made 2 years in the service, you are a veteran, because you have done the military service. No matter if it is long or short career, you're still a veteran. Just keep that in mind. I don't know where my video is gonna go. I know for sure it will be uploaded in YouTube. YouTube, you can see all kind of videos there from me, because I have done many videos there. And they never refuse me because I'm a right person, I'm honest, and I always tell the truth. And as I was explaining you before, the truth might hurt somebody, like the Minister of National Defense, who doesn't want to hear the truth, because this guy is a liar, this guy is an asshole, this guy only disturbed Canada because of his turbans. He's wearing a turban right now, and this is a disgrace for us veterans, because that guy was dressed in a military uniform. Well, it was not a uniform, it was a costume, okay, because he was wearing a turban, he was not wearing a beret, okay. A beret, a uniform is when you all wear the same dress, This is a uniform, and this is what we have been taught when we first began in the Canadian Armed Forces, that the uniform is that, But if you wear a hijab or if you wear a turban, it is not uniform, it is only a costume. And people don't like to hear costume, because costume is like for artists or any other people. But in the police department, in the RCMP, in the military, it is a uniform, but in fact it is not a uniform, because you are not all uniform. Anyways, that's my idea, and I'm sure it is someone else's idea too, because you cannot just live like that and say nothing, because if you can see the way it is right now, it is almost kind of foolish, because you have all kind of people dressed different way, different manner. But for us, for you guys, for you veterans, for you ex-military man, but if you look at this point, what I'm telling you right now, it is sincerely the truth, you know. And as for the medal that was designed by a very good friend of mine, or friends of mine, that was designed by a high profile man as a veteran. But this medal should be approved by the federal, because it is a military voluntary service, you know. I mean voluntary. We didn't have such medal before for voluntary. You have to think well, because if you are voluntary, it means that it didn't come and suck you up. You personally applied to be a military. You went through their system. You went through all the courses that you might have had. And as for myself, you know, I had many courses that I took while I was in service, because I didn't have the choice. I had to take those courses in order to be recognized. As for others, you know, that's the same thing as I do. They all had course. They all had to follow this course. But courses mean that those people are also recognized by the system, not by the Minister of National Defense, but by the system. The system is being managed right now by the Chief of Command Staff, you know, the CDS. General Vance seemed to me to be a good guy, but until I found out that he was not even able to reply his registered letter that I sent to him, well, I say, this man is like others. He's a liar, and this man has no fucking respect for veteran. He know one day he will be a veteran, but is he going to do something for us? I don't think so, because right now he's a CDS and he's doing dick fuck all for us veteran, okay? Even though, you know, we had all kind of a good thing for us for veterans, but we always had to pay taxes. We always had to pay income tax on it, because, you know, he was always taking taxes out of it. In other words, he was trying to get as much as money as he could, because that's the way it is right now. And that way is extremely bad, you know. Well, let's talk about the old age pension. Okay, I know I'm going to get it. I'm 57 right now. I'm going towards 65, and then I'm going to get that pension. But at the end of each year, you have to pay income tax, because they don't take enough income tax of what they're sending it to you. But the thing is, the old age pension, they're the one who built Canada, who built our country. They should not have to pay income tax on it, because the only thing that they earn respect, and the federal does not give them respect at all, because the federal government and the provincial government, well, they hate old age pension. But this same old age pension, as I told you, they built in Canada, and the country that we live in right now is our country, and our grandchild are going to have a hard time in the future, because, you know, it will be because of us, because we didn't fight too hard to correct it, and we just let the Prime Minister act the way they wanted, you know. But the way that they act, or the way they wanted to act, is not good at all, you know. Because Mr. Justin Trudeau, as I said, you're a dickhead, because you can't respect your own population, and you know, you keep wasting our money there in Ottawa. You don't give a damn, because, you know, whenever you get out, you're gonna have a high pension, very high pension, rather than us. Okay, you only had to work 8 years as MP to get a pension, but us, who had to do at least 20 years in service in order to get a pension, same as others, you know, they have to work until their old age, or 67, 70s, and those people are still working for their next future. But they know that they won't be able to get help from the federal government, because the federal government is a piece of shit right now. And that's why I'm telling you guys, please, at the next election, don't vote Liberal. Stay away from the Liberal. Stay away from the Conservative, because the Conservative are also doing big head for you. The Conservative is only a piece of crap. It's only a piece of shit, you know. I have spoke with different MP in different riding, and those guys are only there to get their salary, and that's all. And James, you know, we have the same point, we have the same idea on it. You know, I'm not going to, trying to get you into my problem right now. My problem is also yours, okay? Yours, you are possibly in old age right now, and I am respecting you a lot. You know why? It's because in not too long I will be an old age pension as well, and I will appreciate that young people work for me, or I will appreciate young people try to help me. Okay. Anyways, well, I think I have said enough point right now. I would like to thank you so much, and as I said, I will always say it at the next election of the year of 2019. I ask you not to vote for the Liberals. I ask you not to vote for the Conservatives, but vote for the NDP, because the one with the fucking shit on his head won't be there, you know, because he's trying to get into the provincial government in British Columbia, and if he's not there at the federal, that's fine. There will be someone else, and just keep in mind that Peter Stauffer might want to come back into politics. You know, if we ever get Peter Stauffer back with us, I guess we're going to be okay. Well, thank you so much again. Bye.